This movie has had my household in an absolute chokehold. That much. This movie was absolutely fantastic. This is my movie review for the movie Wicked Part 1. First of all, I want to say thank you for stumbling across my YouTube channel and click and play on this video. My name is Luke Zbella. I am an aspiring filmmaker and director and actor. I live in Reno, Nevada. I put out a short film last year and I'm working on my next short film this year. But in the meantime, I love to talk about movies that are coming out. So hit that subscribe if you're interested in any of that stuff. Who would have thought that a mega pop star would have delivered one of the best acting performances of pretty much the entire year? Ariana Grande absolutely killed this role, Glinda the Good Witch. And I knew she was gonna be good because I know how talented she is, but her performance even blew me out of the water from what my expectations were. She was so comedically hilarious. Her comedic timing and just this zest that she has in this role was so good. It was honestly iconic. I think people are going to be talking about this role and this performance for years. And I do think it was so good that you almost were able to forget that it was Ariana Grande. I think she delivered the funniest performance of the year. It is up there with, maybe even better than, Ryan Gosling as Ken last year in the Barbie movie. She also killed the serious moments. The emotions, you can just feel that. And it was awesome. And obviously the singing moments, but it was so different from her normal pop style of vocals and singing. It was this Broadway opera style that she apparently did a lot of training for and absolutely crushed it. Now Cynthia Erivo, who played Elphaba, she absolutely killed it too. She was a little more serious of a character and really brought out that emotional side to the movie, really brought that heart to the movie. Her and Ariana together were just fantastic. Their on-screen chemistry and their singing chemistry are just unmatched. I wasn't super aware of Cynthia before this, but now she's definitely going to be on my radar. Like I said, her singing was fantastic. Her acting was fantastic. Her singing voice has such a beautiful, clear tone that I wasn't expecting based on how her voice sounded in the trailers, and it was unexpected and just beautiful. All right, we have to talk about the guy, Jonathan Bailey. This guy is a charisma machine. He just oozes charisma on screen, and I loved him in the role as Fiyero. I definitely have a major man crush on him, if I didn't already, from Bridgerton. This guy could have a romantic connection with a piece of paper, and you could tell that the piece of paper loved him back on camera. Crazy. But honestly, his chemistry with all the characters was absolutely hilarious and fantastic, and he killed it. Okay, we gotta talk about the directing of John M. Chu. This guy is an absolute mastermind. He proved that if you give him a bigger budget, he will just take it and run with it and make the sickest movie ever. Now, his two previous movies that I've seen, In the Heights, love that movie. It's another musical, and Crazy Rich Asians, also a really good movie. But this movie is like his magnum opus at this point. So good. Everything in this movie was near perfection, from the sets, the choreography, the cinematography, the acting, the singing, the visual effects, the costumes. Everything about this movie was so good, and John Chu, just, you can tell his vision for this movie, and he is just the mastermind, and what he wanted to make is what was made. Okay, one of my main negatives is I didn't love Jeff Goldblum in the role as the wizard. I don't know, it maybe could have been someone better, or maybe he could have played it a little more or a little less like himself. It just was kind of giving Jeff Goldblum to me, and that a little bit took me out of the movie. That being said, that's kind of me nitpicking, looking for something to give a negative to. He killed it for what it was. I just think for me personally, it could have gone from here to here if it was someone different, or if he played it a little feel differently, personally. Okay, I do want to challenge people who say they don't like musicals, don't love musicals, to give this movie a chance, especially if you think that you have the wisdom and the discernment to look at something and see that it's good and that there's talent and skill and hard work was put into this, even if it's not your personal taste, even if it's not your cup of tea. If you think you can do that and you like good movies that's getting good reviews from pretty much everyone who's seen it, then I think you should give it a chance. This might be the musical that you actually enjoy, even if you don't love musicals. Overall, it's just a great movie, great story. Man, I'm sorry, I haven't even touched on the story. The story is absolutely sick. I think they're doing a great job of adapting this from the Broadway musical that was Wicked. The stage to screen adaptation is just so brilliant. Overall, I love this movie. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Pretty much everything about it was amazing, and I give this movie a 9.5 out of 10. Thank you for being here. Like and subscribe if you like this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.